Hello viewers, this is Heorot. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. And here we have managed to worm our way into Stornway Castle by agreeing to face off against the Wight Knight. His Majesty's been waiting for a brave warrior like you. You'd better hurry up to the throne room. The throne room is just ahead. I must request that you show His Majesty the utmost respect. So let us go into this room. Looks like the library. This book is called The Reign of King Nonus. In Stornway's long and glorious history, it's said that our ninth ruler, King Nonus, was by far the most loved by his people. His time on the throne is rather a mystery, however. No record has been found of what life was like back in that long ago era. I found the most intriguing book in amongst a collection of ancient volumes. I can hardly contain myself. The problem is, a crucial part of it is blacked out. I don't suppose you have any magic water, do you? Don't tell anyone, but I can make a special concoction out of magic water that erases black ink. Haha! So we will accept Quest 8, Don't Cry Over Spilt Ink. We need to bring this guy some magic water. Oh, I can't thank you enough. The name's Iernan, by the way. I'll be waiting. Magic water doesn't exactly grow on trees, but I'm sure you'll come across some somewhere on your travels. Oh yes, and you mustn't mention anything about this book to the king. It's a secret, okay? Okay, Iernan. Yes, we will find some magic water eventually. No books of interest over there. The King of Stornway has a beloved daughter, Princess Simona. Rumor has it that she's the reason the Wight Knight came and attacked the castle. Oh, is princess abduction on this Wight Knight's list of priorities? Arg, arg, I saw underneath the Wight Knight's mask. He's a corpse. Ew. There was a huge crest on that black armor the Wight Knight was wearing. Do tell, sir. I'd say it was probably a royal crest from some kingdom or other. I've never seen it around here, though. Could it be a kingdom from some time in the past? Let's check down here. Oh, it looks like a jail. Oh, you've done well finding your way here. I'll tell you a wee fact to make it worth your while. Somewhere in Stornway Castle, there's an ancient necklace, worth a wee bit, I'd wager. Oh, an ancient necklace, huh? Apparently it was brought here by the princess of some kingdom or other when she came here to get hitched. Interesting. Brought me some food, hey? No. Sorry. Losh, You mustna get a man's hopes up like that. You had me burning precious calories there, you big galoot. I say... Over here, we can go outside to a small courtyard. We get a medicinal herb from that pot. That's a random treasure, just to be sure. Let's go downstairs again. Oh, it looks like a guard training room. Couple of treasure chests here. Ooh, we get another mini medal. That makes 2, I believe. Yes, 2 mini medals. And this one is locked. Charge! Take that, you no-good Wight Knight. This is for defeating the Colonel. This is for causing the king grief. And this is for stealing that horse of my father. Well, this guy is ticked off. Let's leave him to his practice dummy. Go upstairs. You're a traveller, aren't you? My name's Angus. As you can probably tell, I'm a castle guard. I'm glad you came along, actually. I need a little favour, you see. Could I get you to bring me a medicinal herb, an antidotal herb, and a Moonwort Bulb as soon as you can? So he's giving us quest 5, Herbalist. We've got to bring him a medicinal herb, an antidotal herb, and a Moonwort Bulb. Brilliant. 1 of each, that's all I need. Thanks a lot. We'll probably have these things. If not, they can be purchased easily enough at the item shop. I still can't believe it. It's so embarrassing. How can that Wight Knight fellow have beaten us all single-handed? He just appeared out of nowhere. You'd think if he was that strong, we would have heard rumors about him. I can't believe they put me in a bed next to the Colonel. I'm so lucky. Oh, really, huh? Just busting up some more barrels. Oh, it looks like I've got everything. Brilliant. Looks like you've got everything I asked for. Let's have it then. Just let us give Angus the Medicinal Herb, the Antidotal Herb, and the Moonwort Bulb. Thanks ever so much. You've really helped me out here. Have this for your troubles. And he gives us a Gleeban Groat. Sorry, but I can't tell you what I'm planning to use it all for. I might need to ask you for a favor again sometime. I hope you'll be able to help me out. And that's the herbalist quest completed. Again, not too brain-racking. Oh, lay off. So let's continue raiding the castle. Nothing of interest there. Not there either. A set of plain clothes, huh? Our daughter Simona has grown into a fine young woman thanks to the quality of the people we have surrounded her with. So why is it that dreadful Wight Knight is so interested in her? She's such a pure, innocent wee thing. Oh, sorry, King Schott. The princess has been ever so down in the dumps since the Wight Knight turned up. She hardly manages to eat a thing. That can't be good. I suppose I can hardly blame her. He seems to have taken a worrying interest in her, you see. That looks like a dining room. Pittance of gold, a medicinal herb. We can go out to another courtyard. Oh, a well. I saw that Wight Knight with my own eyes, you know. He was certainly big and scary, but he didn't look like he intended to harm anyone in the castle. The only ones he hurt were the soldiers who tried to chase him off. Interesting. This guy doesn't look shady at all. The earthquake created a kind of crevice, and I can see something on the other side that looks a bit like a room. It's a bit too narrow to get through, though. I don't suppose you could bring me a Slimedrop, could you? The name's Hamish, by the way. So we've got Quest 7, Curious Crevice. This dingbat wants a Slimedrop. Oh, someone I can rely on at last. A Slimedrop it is, then. I'll be waiting here. So we've accepted the Curious Crevice quest. Let's make sure we've got a Slimedrop in inventory. Here it is. Hey, that's a Slimedrop. Please, can I have it? Go on, say I can. Yep, let's give him the Slimedrop. Thank you ever so much. Here, have this for your trouble. Ooh, we get a Seed of Strength. Great. Now then, if I just rub myself all over with this... Ugh, it's ever so cold and clammy. That seems kinda gross, Mr. Hamish. There we go. Now I should be able to just slide my way through, easy as you like. Here goes. What's wrong? Oh, it's no good. It's too narrow. Yes, it does look a bit narrow. Or am I too wide? Bah, either way, I'm not going to make it through. No, what am I saying? Come on, pull yourself together, man. Here goes. Bother. No good, eh? I see. So a Slimedrop's not going to cut it. Looks like it's back to the drawing board. How about a mouse named Munchie, huh? But the curious Crevice quest has been completed. We may have to help this dingbat again. Not yet, though. Let us go back inside. An unexpected earthquake, an attack by the Wight Knight. The people of Stornway are living in fear at the moment. I have faith, though. I know our guardians will lead us back to days of peace. Now let us go upstairs to the throne room. Oh, Simona, how many more times do I have to tell you? You're not to go and see him. So the king's name is also Schott. And how many times do I have to tell you, father? The Wight Knight keeps coming to town because he's looking for me. Don't you see? If I go to him, then everyone in Stornway can go about their lives in peace again. You're being ridiculous, lassie. Do I look like the kind of man who'd sacrifice his daughter to that nefarious knight? But father... Wheesht, we have a visitor. No more of your blethering. You there, approach the throne. All right, King Dad. His Majesty has forbidden us soldiers to leave the castle unguarded. It's such a shame. If only he'd give the order, we'd all be off to fight that Wight Knight like a shot. My apologies. You shouldn't have had to see that. I'm Princess Simona. Are you a traveller? I don't suppose you're here because of this Wight Knight business, are you? Yes, I am, kind of. Oh dear, now I have to worry about an innocent traveller coming to harm as well, and all because of me. I appreciate your offer of help, but I must beg you to continue with your journey. Our affairs are no concern of yours. Well, we kind of have to help somebody out. I am King Schott, master of this castle and monarch of Stornway. Did you come here because of the sign down in the town there? Yes, sir, we did. You did? So you're going to help us defeat that no-good Wight Knight character? Yes. Crevice, you want to take up the challenge to defeat the Wight Knight? Tell me your name, laddie. Heorot, is it? Well then, Heorot, you'd better listen to what I have to say. Obviously, I have good reason for asking a passer-through to defeat this no-good knight. Is it that your soldiers are terrible? You see, that buttock only came and infiltrated my castle to try and snatch away my daughter. He's had the nerve to demand that she be delivered to him at Loch Storn by a certain time. I'm convinced that it's some kind of fiendish trap. I reckon he's trying to weaken my castle's defences by having me send my soldiers to the loch with her, then he'll attack. That's why I wanted to employ a likely lad, such as your good self instead. Oh, Father, you can't possibly ask a stranger who's just passing through the place to do such a thing. Wheesht! I will not let that ruffian get the better of me. It's very sad, Father, very sad that you won't even slightly consider my feelings on this. Sorry about that. My lass likes to do the right thing, and she seems to think the right thing is to go up there and meet him. Anyway, Heorot, I'd be much obliged if you could away to Loch Storn and make sure he's not up to any trickery. Alright, King Schott. If you cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the loch before long. Be sure and give him a good thrashing if you find him, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there'll be a braw reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting all my hopes on you, Heorot. Well, Heorot, I'd be obliged if you could await to Loch Storn and make sure the Wight Knight's not up to any trickery. If you cross the bridge north of town and keep heading north, you'll find yourself at the loch before long. Be sure to give him a good thrashing when you find him, won't you? Just pummel the fiend into the ground. Naturally, there'll be a braw reward waiting for you when you get back. I'm putting all my hopes on you, Heorot. Alright, King Hardhead. We'll do it. That looks like a minister. A barrel with 2 whole gold coins. The princess went hurrying to her chambers in quite a tiz. I wonder what happened in the throne room. This appears to be her chambers. Ah, we met earlier, didn't we? That is correct. I'm very grateful that someone has stepped forward to defend Stornway. It's just... I don't think the Wight Knight is really a bad person. I'm sure we could work this all out if we just spoke to him. Forgive me. I shouldn't be saying such things to someone who's about to put their life on the line to fight him off. Please just forget I said anything. I'll be praying for your safe return. Thank you, Princess Simona. We'll find out what that Wight Knight is after. Upstairs here. Bust up a couple of barrels. What is in here? The door is locked. A locked door? It must be some kind of treasure chamber. Anyway, I believe that's all we can do here in the castle. Oh, there's a stairway I missed. It just leads up here. Nothing too special. So the Wight Knight is waiting for the princess at Loch Storn to the north. What do you have to say? This Wight Knight character is causing everyone a bit of grief, isn't he? Could be our chance to get in a bit of good deeding. Yep, that is a possibility. The Almighty will be chuffed to pieces if we manage to make this lot thankful and get ourselves plenty of benevolence. Everything's starting to fall into place. Let's go and put that Wight Knight in his. Alright, Stella. Unfortunately, my new companions are kind of limpy at the moment. So, in the next episode, I will start training them so we can take on the Wight Knight. This is Heorot. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.